The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, friends. It has been another cold and windy day across the region. Temperatures now in the 20s and 30s with dry conditions out and about this evening. 26 Wytheville. If you look closely, you can notice that sky camera that's shaking a little bit from that wind. 28 Blacksburg, right at freezing mark in Martinsville, and 29 in Roanoke. We mentioned Wytheville, especially seeing those gustier conditions. The camera shaking just now. Right now, seeing an 18-mile-an-hour wind gust. And that's the story across the majority of the area. 19 miles an hour, that current wind gust in Roanoke. Hot Springs, 21. Lexington, 17. And Medford, 21 miles an hour currently. This will be the story for the next few hours into the overnight. Will be quite windy and very chilly to go along with it. Hour by hour, breaking this down, we'll see a slight decrease in the wind gusts. We're right now about 15 to 20 miles an hour, and that will lower it to about 5 to 10 miles an hour. For the wind gusts, sustained winds, exact same story. We'll keep the slight breeze around for your Sunday, and the temperatures on the cooler side as well. Now, in terms of travel impacts, it might be cold and windy, but right now, no wintry precip that will impact your travel for the majority of the U.S. Now, portions of the Northeast that are dealing with some snowfall could see some moderate impact if you are looking to get a jump on your Christmas week travel during the day today. But for the next couple of days, we'll start to keep an eye on this travel situation and what we're looking at in terms of that wintry precip and how it could affect things. Now, this is the broader scale that we have been watching, and I did want to mention this is part of why we are seeing very cold temperatures right now. This dip right here, as meteorologists, is what we call a trough in the upper atmosphere. And basically, that's the prevailing wind direction that we're looking at right now. So we're still seeing that wind direction out of the northwest, which is bringing in that cold Canadian air mass, and that has kept our temperatures quite cool. Now, over the next few days, we'll start to see a little bit of a shift. This bump right here, what we call a ridge, mountaintops, trough, same situation. This will switch up our wind direction. We'll start to see this trough building out into the plains, and that will switch up our wind direction towards the middle of next week, and that will bring a more southerly flow into our areas. That ridge eventually heads into the southeast, which is all good news. Much more seasonable temperatures on the way, and even still, along with those seasonable temperatures, we will stay dry. High pressure in control of the area. We'll see a warm front just to our north, bringing in a few clouds, and our next weather maker on the way, this front right here that we'll watch pass through during the day on Tuesday and for your Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. A few chances of rainfall because of that. But tonight we are still staying dry with our lows in the teens. 19 degrees your low this evening in Roanoke. 7-day forecast, 36 the high temperature for your Sunday. We're still clear Sunday and Monday, but that front we're mentioning just in time for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, 20% chance of rainfall.